I would definitely recommend that you make sure that you're in a safe place first in terms of like, and the question was, how do you, if you're trying to come out to conservative family members, how do you do that if you're trying to? Safety is number one. Like, do you live with these people? Will they kick you out if they find out? That's important information. Are you living somewhere else? Do you make your own money? Do they control your money at all? Do they control your mail? Like, make sure that your mail is at your address instead of their address. Because God forbid you get like a parking ticket and they never see it and then you go to jail for a parking ticket. You know what I mean? I would definitely also, if you can talk to a therapist about it, I would definitely recommend, because then they can get more into the weeds of like how you could say things to like better effectively communicate to those family members, like on a personal level. Coming out is definitely like the most comfortable option. Like, it's comfortable to be who you are, to be the person that you want to be, and to not have to hide parts of yourself or constantly tamp that down when somebody brings it up. But it is also the safer option for a lot of people, and you really don't want to rush the coming out process, especially if you're not sure if it's going to end up safe for you. But if you think it will, then I would recommend, bringing up the fact that, you're still the same person. It's pretty formal. Like, oh, look at me. What's different? Like, what do I have? Like 8 eyeballs now? Like, I'm just a little fruity is not that big of a deal. But there's also, like anything that they can say, like, but what about this? But what about that? And, but you used to be this and you used to do that. Like, it's important when they say stuff like that to take a deep breath and to come at it rationally, because they're coming at it from a fear response. They think they've lost you, and they think that you're going to hurt them now, that you're going to run away or not be there or something, or they're going to feel disgust or hatred or something. And that doesn't mean that they don't love you, and that doesn't mean that they're not still caring about you. It means that they, like, an ideal has been challenged, one that they've never expected to be challenged has been challenged. And you, being the first person to challenge that in their life, now have to deal with the brunt of helping them come down from that, helping educate them about that and what they've said and who they are, helping them come to terms with where they need to be and where you need them to be. And that's where a therapist can really come into help as well, because chances are you're going to need to talk to a therapist after a conversation like that with family. I know I would. But yes, I hope that is helpful.